Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Happy Tuesday night. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. My eyes are not great today, so I might struggle a little bit with chat, and I apologize ahead of time if that is the case. But I, of course, will be trying. But just struggling a bit today for whatever reason. But yeah, hopefully, everyone had a good Tuesday. We ended up not going to the baseball game tonight, so we are at our normal streaming time. Still going for Landorus and Dreepy because they are being absolute pains in my butt. Didn't get a lot of it done today for that, but I got some done. Nope. Again, gotta fish for those Soothe Bells. There's 2 games that came out within the last, like, 24 hours that I really want to play at some point. So I'm hoping that maybe in June I can pick one of them up. That's the plan. Still nothing on the Dreepy. Oops. Watch me get it from, like, some random egg or something. That would be hilarious. I mean, I'd probably cry. Not softly. But I guess at that point we'd have it, so that'd be something. They love the water types today. I got Poplio a bunch earlier when I was farming as the rival starter. I don't think I've seen any grass types. Today, at least. Cool. Alright, we got one Soothe Buff. I'm happy. So what I'll probably do is we'll probably do this run, finish up the other run I'm doing, because it's in like the 160s or something. And then we'll go from there. Let's take the HP up. Other run's actually going pretty well. We got quite a bit of nice stuff on our Tornadus, including like 4 Shark Beaks, which I usually don't keep an eye out for. It just happened to be we got him that run. Take the Pokeball then. I do have some vouchers, but I'll wait till the end of this run and we'll hatch them all at once. I guess it's just double Oblivion Wing. Yeah. Nope, still nothing on that either. Okay, we've got to get one of these streams, right? Do you feel like it's been close to 2 weeks now? Hopefully by the time I go visit my girlfriend in a couple weeks, I'm not working on the same ones. Okay. Did not necessarily want to go to Lake, but we'll see what we can do with it. Yo, Beef, welcome back. How you doing? What's going on? What is that? I haven't seen that before. Okay. I hadn't seen the Final Fantasy little badge before. That's cool. Do a Magikarp and then we'll Shadowbone this. I'm good at lacking motivation for Pokemon. Hey, that's alright. Sometimes you need a break and just go play another game or just take a break from gaming altogether. So what else have you been up to instead of Pokerogue then? Yeah, I mean, we can splishy splash that. Think I'd try Borderlands 2? Ooh, alright. Hopefully you have fun with those. I have not actually played either of those games, but I've heard good things about them. About both of them. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully. You have a good time with them. Have you played either of them before? The second Borderlands or the second Ghost of Tsukushima? Just haven't beat it. Okay. Second Borderlands? Got it. Yeah, I mean, I've heard decent things about the entire franchise. Reroll. I'll take another look at it. It's probably been like a year or so since I looked at them. About potentially picking them up. We'll take that. That way we can catch something if we need to. Yep, I don't know what it is. As soon as I start to stream, I start yawning. What was I playing today? I played Rivals of Ether 2 today. I played Dorf Romantic. And then I played this while I was making like phone calls for real life stuff. It's been about my day. I looked a little bit at like Lumen Tail and looked at the pricing for Lumen Tail and Team Fight Manager 2. But a lot of it was just making calls for real life stuff today. So that slowed me down a little bit. But what do you gotta do? It's gotta get done. Dude, I should look into that. Like, why do I start yawning immediately after doing this? Dreepy. Actually, I'm curious now. I started a Google search so I can look it up later. I'm curious. I just had like a big big injection of sugar too. Probably against my not what I should be doing, but hey, it's getting hot out again. Everybody needs ice cream. Yeah, we'll take that. I do kind of want to fish for map. Or a third Soothbell. Yeah, there's this ice cream place by us that my dad absolutely loves, so we go there quite a bit. Well, ice cream and water ice. So whenever he's in town, we hit it almost every day whenever it's open. So Team Magma won't be too bad. The drought's going to be tough too, like annoying to deal with, but... Ninkata should be it's level 19, so let's get rid of you. Unpause your evolution. All the items from you. Items from you. Second Mystical Rock. See how it goes. Nothing there? Okay. Dang it, they both had sturdy. There wasn't anything I could do there. I guess I could try to catch the Onyx. It's not super common, so the extra candy will actually kind of help. I'd be a little surprised if I had more than like 250 candies sitting around for it. If we can catch it. There we go. Oh, we did have more than 250. Today I learned. Okay. We can race to the bush on this. I probably could have Oblivion Winged it and been fine. But... we finally got it! We finally got the tier 3 Tornadus. Oh, we finally got it. We finally got it. Oh, happy days. I'll check after this. Too many. And we got it before we got, tier 2 Dreepy, which is sad. Oh my gosh. That took way too long. Oh my gosh. It took 406 eggs. Let's see here. Say 300, or let's say 200. Let's say 325 of those were candy eggs. About a 7% chance, 6.5% chance to take this long. Tier 3, yes. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate, Beef. Yeah, a lot of people do that, unfortunately. Well, we'll KO these. Please don't KO the Berserker. Dang it. I kind of wanted to catch it. Alright. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, we can move on. We can export this. So the question is, do I just do a Namorous now to finish off the genies? Probably, right? I think that would make sense. Just finish off the genies. No upgrades. You know, let's do this real quick. Let's finish off this run because we only have 32 floors left. Get all the vouchers. Finish hatching the eggs we have started kind of already. And then we'll see what's up next. Plus, we already have full Sooth Bells on everyone here. So. Hyper Voice didn't KO. I think so, but I might just end up using a Clefairy to help me farm it. That's probably what I'll do. Oh, that almost KO'd. We'll see. Oh, I'm so glad we got that, though. It's just nice to be able to move on to something else. Maybe I should be using Dreepy a little bit more than this. It just doesn't have a good spread move to get through these things is the biggest issue. I'm just trying to push through to the end. Kind of as fast as I can. I mean, I think I already have tier 2 for an Amorous. Oh no, we don't even have the tier 2. Okay. Thought for sure we did. Well, that's another potential tier 2 we can get done. That's kind of good, I guess. Sure. Another one there. If this doesn't KO Arctivish, I'll catch it. Nope, it did. We need tier 3 Arctivish. Don't need anything for you, though. Chinchou always gives me chills now. Not the one I care about. Sure. I mean, I can just nasty plot and Dragon Darts. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, let's just try to tear through the Elite Four as fast as we can and... see how it goes. Oh, I'm so glad we got something finally. I just wanted to get back up to full health. The Oblivion Wing Splishy Splash would have kept KOing. Well, now we don't have the rain, so never mind. Sandstream. Well, if it's Sandstream, that means it doesn't have Sturdy. So we can just do that. Yeah. Dang. But we living. Probably one of the irons we put into it definitely helped. Slowbro was just a giant healing pinata for our Oblivion Wing there. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I was going in order of, like, cost for a little while. For, like, who I should farm for next. But then I came across the genies who were, like, Thundurus, Tornadus, and Landorus were all kind of clumped together. Just, like, it kind of makes sense to do them all as a group. Alright, you're gonna Terra. Yeah. We're fine. Plus, you know, I get through them. It's like a little cluster checked off. Why did I? I just rare candied that out of pure habit. Nothing more. We should be okay. Do this. If she has a Doral or an Arcalodon, might be a little spooky. But hopefully nothing too bad. Sweet. Man, nasty plot on Tornadus is such a huge quality of life thing. Still focusing on Dragapult. Do you tear at a dragon? You do. Okay. Should have just trusted myself. I'm gonna nasty plot once more. Yep. Really? +4 Oblivion Wing didn't do it. I guess I should have tarried. Now we're fine. As long as we can outspeed the Xerneas. Yeah. So happy. I think we only have one Master Ball. Yeah. We do need tier 3 Iron Valiant and Iron Thorns as well. So if I had more Master Balls, I might have tried to catch one of them. I'll take an X attack in case Dragapult has to go in. Like to get like an X special attack or something. I'll take that. Can we do one more? Yes. Man, my sugar just wants to go high today. I'll probably have to change my site after this stream, but that's okay. Did he send out his Eternatus and I didn't notice? Is that what happened? Must have been. Or not his Rayquaza, sorry. Yeah, I don't think I noticed. And the tier 2 Dreepy! And the tier 2 Dreepy! Oh, what a stream. We're 25 minutes in. Oh, Priz. Oh my gosh. What do you mean the luck? There's nothing lucky about it taking 334 eggs to get to tier 2. Something did. Oh, that's so huge. We only have 5 tier 2s left to get. 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. I know it's Fluttermane and Enamorus are 2 of them. No upgrades. Not surprising. Okay. Yeah, let's just do Enamorus. What's that, Gen 8? Do we run it with Contrary? It's like... It's like 1,000 Arrows being physical is what's throwing me off, but it's its best spread move. It's also like it's only... I guess there's superpower later. Do I actually go physical and amorous? It doesn't get a... I guess we could just run floor cannon and boost ourselves that way. I hate that I'm doing this. I just want to put it out there. Alright, I think our next target is Tepig. Well, there's superpower later on, is what I'm thinking. So I'd have superpower and 1,000 Arrows. And then floor cannon could just boost our special attack when we need it. We'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. Alright, it's already been a good stream. I could end it here and be happy. I'm not going to, but I could. And again, 115 attack is nothing to sneeze at. Yep. Maybe you just need to leave more often. Ever think about that? I'm kidding, Scoom. Don't leave me. Oh yeah, no, I'm happy. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, I'm super psyched. Except I don't know how to run an Amorous. Maybe special just is the way, but we'll see. We need 11. Oh, we've only hatched 46 of these. Alright. We got a long road in front of us. Aeroblast and Axe Kick? Nope, we missed. The joke has returned. The first Axe Kick of the run will always miss. Hey! Those are two really good things to get. Congratulations. Nope, nothing there. That's a nice way to start the day. Don't like that I have to wait till 11 candies to get one for Enamorous. But that's okay. Still riding the high a bit. I should be re-rolling a little bit more. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Give me some credit, Scoom. I'm not just a pretty face. Every now and then, my two brain cells do work together. Kinda. I should have taken Flame Charge. Yeah. Alright, I'll start doing, I'm gonna do a trade offer, or item trade. I'm just gonna try to get Soothe Bell. Nope. They, as you've seen here, they could be very tough to get. I forgot to learn Twister that early. We'll go Metropolis. I'm sure Scoom put in some work for it. You got frozen? The bastard. Back to the ribbon grind, that'd be your goal for the... That is your goal the whole time? Yeah. Sounds about right. I think I used Kyogre and just like 5 other mons, and that was about what I needed. I don't remember though. It's been a long time since I did the ribbon grind. We'll go with this. Short little dance. Hey, we're gonna be restarting this rod. I'm not doing physical Enamorous. I tried, and I'm just like, nah. Nine is fine. It's also... Yeah, it is. Being able to run both of those is huge. No, nothing new in there. Rare candy? No, not even that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run special Enamorous. I gotta plug my fan in real quick. Give me a second, guys. Give me like 2 minutes just to rearrange stuff behind my desk so I can plug it in. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty. Alright, so it's Enamorous. Change natures, we'll do modest. Add, and then that also does give us like one special and one physical. We still have like 20 minutes or so before the Pokerus resets. Yo, Em, what's going on? Welcome on in. You missed the excitement. We finally got Tornadus and the Dreepy. We got them both. So now we're just going to see how this goes. That's a very early reveal glass. This Enamorous is now slow as heck, but... that's okay. Nice, how'd it go? I forgot to deactivate it. It's fine. Oh, that only has 90% accuracy. I actually didn't know that. 135. 135. It's just faster. Oh, you have Overcoat and Fairy Aura as opposed to... good! Glad to hear it. And then, yes, finally a Soothe Bell. Now we should be in business. There is, I believe it's implemented. But because you can't guarantee, like, a doubles mode, like, lures aren't really a doubles mode, it's not as good. But yes, there is Trick Room. Excuse me. Maybe we'll get Twister soonish. Not Flatter. Twister's not great, but it's something. It's like it's some sort of spread. And if we get a couple boosts with Floor Cannon, might be our ticket to sweep with until we get Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, I think doubles as it is now is like barely held together. It barely works. So I think they said there would be issues or something trying to create like a dedicated doubles mode. We have a wide lens it shouldn't have missed. At least we can get one of these. And yeah, it's 40, like, it's low base power, but with the Floor Cannon boosts, hopefully it's enough. There's Twister. Yeah, 40 base power. I'm gonna put it here. I don't think I'm always going to use Contrary, but I wanted to try it out. Just to see what it's like. Well, this is why we bring Kricketot. Perfect. I'm going to go Metropolis and then Slum, and hopefully we can get some value out of Thousand Arrows, but I don't love it. What was the question mark about? Me trying to make up my mind? Yeah. My brain doesn't want to work tonight. I was talking about a little bit earlier how I always seem to yawn like right when I start streaming. Doesn't matter how I'm feeling going into it, but just seems to be the way it goes. We can roll once. Just take the Pokeballs. 1,000 arrows, and then... Was this Flame Charge? That should be enough to finish off the Zigzagoon. Yeah, we don't need a recoil move. You resist. Fairy type moves. That's going to be aggravating to do stuff against you. We'll try to make it work. All right. Man, you have 3 things that are going to resist Floor Cannon. Celebi, Great Tusk, Suicune, Bleh. Not really excited about any of those. Great Tusk is probably the biggest one. No, I'm not. I wasn't expecting to be shinies. Those weren't candy eggs. Those were just, shiny up vouchers. I really don't expect to get anything from them. We won't take Bug Bite. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, a little bit. That's why I was the most excited about Great Tusk. I don't need anything. Ew. I don't need anything for the Suicune. I don't need anything for the Celebi. I think I might need like tier 3 on Mew. Yeah, I need tier 3 on Mew. So I guess that's something, but... Gets us 2 candies closer to getting our egg for that. I don't think Mew will be that bad to farm for. Should have taken Nuzzle. Oh well. Well, yeah, that spreadsheet's great. That spreadsheet has added so many more hours to me playing this game. As we keep track of everything, gives me handy little sliders to see how close I am to getting different things. I'll just do this time. Okay. I was a little worried that wasn't going to KO. And then probably after this fight, we'll duplicate all of our items. Yeah, Ninkata's level 22, so let's get rid of the Fletchinder. Unpause evolutions. Take all your items, put them on Ninkata. All your items, put them on Ninkata. And we'll take this link. Always kind of like re-rolling if Ninkata doesn't evolve, just in case we're able to get one extra held item. Huh. Just being stubborn. Ah, there we go. I was going to say, if it doesn't level up through combat, the rare candy is going to do it. Twister should be fine now. And then we can get a pig nut, or a tepig egg, I think. But we can take everything from you, put it there. From you, put it there. 3 Soothe Bells. Gotta love it. You're nowhere close. Yeah, you're nowhere close. Sure, that's fine. Thousand arrows and axe kick? Works for me. We'll go to the swamp. I'd rather avoid construction site, so like swamp graveyard would kind of be ideal. And then hopefully make it into wasteland from like abyss. Do it like this. We can go floor cannon and flame charge. Yeah, it gives us a +2. Yeah, it's a little bit weird now because they added natural weather back in. Like they fixed whatever bug was causing it to not happen. So I have to factor that into what I'm doing a little bit more now. And then Twister and just like flame charge is fine. Don't think we're really going to get to use it. Luckily, Tepig's only a common egg, so it hatches every 10 waves instead of having to wait longer for it. Really know what I'm looking for now. I guess we could try to find something in like Graveyard or Abyss. Crib Snarl, Skeledirge. I think those are the main ones. Mimikyu. So we have options in there. Yeah, we can do that because we have 7 Soothe Bells now. Yeah, nothing there. Take the Pokeballs. Do an Axe Kick. Quagsire could have had Water Absorb. It was immune to the Volt Tackle. We weren't getting much out of it. Still be fine, yeah. I think I did a dumb there. Embor can clean it up. It is. That's one reason like Kyogre, Groudon, and Reshiram are so good in Endless. Is they don't have any immunities. So, yeah. One reason they're at the top, and they're probably going to stay there for a little bit. My sugar's being spazzy today. Floor Cannon. There's Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to get rid of 1,000 Arrows now. I'm going to try to just let Floor Cannon and Dazzling Gleam help. It's alright. It's something I've been dealing with for a while. Just happens to be bad today. Not a big deal. Look at that. 8. You need 12, not 10. Okay. Couldn't quite remember. Right, it's a +4 Dazzling Gleam that's putting in work. I need to remember that. My streams are recorded. The B-roll I do for my guides and stuff, I record off stream, though. Sure. Let's go, Embor. Just because it would be a little bit of a pain for me to, like, stretch a sub-region of this stream while maintaining the quality into the size I would need it for the B-roll of the video. So it's just easier to record it off stream. Working. Dang, Dazzling Gleam goes hard. Yeah, I mean, some people, though, set up their streams so they can use content directly from it to try to save time. So it's just kind of whatever you want to do. Or whatever works best for you. Dang, +2, Dazzling Gleam goes kind of hard. Who would have thought? I also have the luxury of time where I have a little bit more time where I can record things instead of having to pull from my own stream. So that's definitely a help. No, we're not taking superpower now. If we were still trying to run physical Enamorous, I would. Alright. That maxes out the Floor Cannon power points. Dang. Putting in some work. We'll fight her. If we can't beat her, we'll just restart the run, unfortunately. But we'll see. Oh, shoot. Can we start with that? Yo, Pumpkin! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's gonna help. Do we just... Guess we don't quite breeze to victory yet, but... We can definitely do that. And we get a shiny charm. See if it actually gets us anything. Alright, nothing on the Tepig doesn't surprise me. Alright, Enamorous. I can get behind this. And we have extra Sooth Bells if we get something we want it for. Like a Grim Snarl. Probably be best. Oh, yeah. Again, setup moves are really busted in this game. Don't think we need Galarian Moltres. No, we have everything we want for Galarian... Or we have everything for Galarian Moltres, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll go to space. We can get Soul Rock in here. We still need tier 3 Soul Rock. Not Lunatone. It's fine. Taking our Carbos. Okay, we are at +4, so it's good to know that is KOing the Bronzongs. Celestial! I don't know. Hey, Hollow Knight, how are you? Welcome back, Celestial. Welcome in, Hollow. How you guys doing tonight? For like a month and a half now, I don't know, it randomly showed up. I don't know either, but I appreciate it. Check my bell. Oh. I usually don't check that type of... Nothing on my bell. Yeah, I usually don't check that type of stuff till after stream. Good, glad to hear it all. Oh, Belle has been. Oh, you're talking to her. Ooh, how's the Gen 1 challenge going? I'll start doing them eventually. I just haven't yet. Trying to get all the shinies first. Do you end up getting Lumentail, Celestial? Also, I said I wanted Soul Rock, not Lunatone. But I guess it is nighttime, so... It's what I'm gonna get. Duh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, when I get to them, I definitely will. The ones I do on stream, anyway. So what do you think of Lumentail so far, Celestial? Without spoiling it. Because my goal eventually, too, M, is to get every ribbon. Not just like, oh yeah, I did Gen 1 once. It's like, no, I want to do Gen 1 with every Pokemon I can. That's the plan. I gotta look at that on my actual YouTube, on my Streamlabs. It just comes up with like what the actual command is for the emote. It doesn't actually show me what it shows up as. So hold on, give me a second. Sorry for echo. Okay, got it. I mean, I'm trying to 100% the game, man. Good, your team is Venusaur, Scyther, Gengar. I mean, that's a solid team. Like, Gengar, Alakazam, and Venusaur could probably solo on their own. Butterfree could with some investment and, like, passive. So. But no, as I said, I'm trying to 100% the game. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to. But, only one way to find out. Not gonna worry about Moonblast now. Dazzling Gleam is doing a fine job. Yeah, I can't wait for Alakazam to get its shiny variants holo. I'm a little surprised it hasn't yet. Like, out of the trade Evos from Gen 1, only Gengar has it. Fucking... Oh, nice! So you're making your way through all the challenges. It's good. The types take a bit of getting used to. That's the types that don't exist in Pokemon, the stamina system. Okay. So is it something I should look at getting if I can, Celestial? Is it worth redoing my budget a bit? To try to pick up? Dang, that even killed. Because I know the types and the interactions in Cassette Beasts took a little bit. Did normal? Very nice. Yeah, it's always nice when you can one-shot a challenge like that. There's just something so satisfying about it. I think... I forget if it was Mono Normal or Gen 1 was the only one I've done. Only challenge run I've really done so far. I don't need anything from you, though. Right, Cricketot's gonna die here. Oh no, who could have seen that? I already have 9 Soothe Bells, I don't care. Say that, but also... Oh, good point. I forgot about the demo. Yeah, I'll look into the demo then. Blah. Mega Kangaskhan? Mega Kangaskhan's broken. It's like Mega Kangaskhan, Audino, or Lopunny are like the 3 big ones. I also can't think of any other normal Megas at the moment. Okay, we got that. Dazzling Gleam, Volt Tackle. Lopunny, yeah. I mean, Lopunny's got crazy amount going for it. Scrappy and Adaptability, and then Triple Axle, which is arguably the best move in Classic, and it can set itself up with Sword Stance. Yeah. Does not surprise me. What did you take? Alright, you didn't take anything important. Yo, App Stores! Or Max. Max, I saw your redemption yesterday. I saw it when I was looking through stuff today. Whenever you redeem stuff, let me know. On Twitch, because it doesn't come through my multi-stream chat that I'm usually looking at. But I can definitely get you the free to cam today if you want. Use full power return. Yeah, I mean, that would do it. That'll do it too. Yeah, I don't want to ignore your request, Max. That's another Sooth. Oh, we didn't need it. I thought Pachirisu was there. Yeah, we don't need it, but... Oh, true. It can... Oh my gosh, the Soothe Bells. Can I save some for next time? For Endless? Probably not. Plus, it has to stay on the field. I'd probably go with some type of killer support. Given by someone? Don't know what that... Yeah, so Frida's my dog. So Frida Cam, I go get Frida Girl, and I bring her on camera. But I'd go for a killer support instead of a second dot character. Or second dot mon. Killer support being somebody that has, like, soak, heal block, and then, like, explosion for a free switch out. Have a good one. Em, good to see you again. I gotta get... She is a Beagle Foxhound mix. I don't care. I love Frida. Curse can work too. So usually on my... So I'm trying to adjust it because I usually play entrainment. But if I was doing a non-entrainment triple or dot build, it'd probably be Salt Cure, Protect, Leech Seed, and maybe Soak on my boss killer. And then like Heal Block, Curse, Explode on my killer support and Gastro Acid. Yeah, this is for after Groudon falls off, though, Hollow. Because Groudon will get you to like 2,000, 2,500, maybe 3K if you really push it. But after that, you gotta have a backup plan. My Regigigas, well, again, I'm entrainment. So I think your boss killer usually becomes your killer support because of Mold Breaker. So you have Gastro Acid, Heal Block, and then like Terra Ghost for Curse. Because Paradox Mons usually can't hit my boss killer, I can fit Heal Block on that as well. So I have Soak, Heal Block, Salt Cure, and Leech Seed because I don't need Protect. And then I have Curse on my Entrainment Pokemon. So I don't really need a killer support per se. Yeah, when I hit floor 100, I'll go get Frida and we'll do a Frida cam. And we can get another egg. Yeah, we'll... Oh, we do have 2 going. Cool. Again, it's been a little while since I've run a non-entrainment build. So I might not be remembering 100% correctly, but it sounds about right. Wasteland! Hopefully we can get a good dragon type. Celestial. Mega Pidgeot! I forgot. Yeah, Mega Pidgeot's cool. I keep thinking of like G-Max Snorlax and G-Max Eevee, but again, those are G-Maxes. Let me go get Frida Girl real quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Depends how long it takes for me to corral her upstairs. But we will have a Frida cam when I come back. Thank you so much for hanging out so far today, guys. Again, like 3, 4, or 5 minutes. Hopefully not long. I was muted. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. I went to go get Frida for the Frida cam, and then she had to go out. So we are back. We have Frida cam. Frida, come here, pretty girl. This, once it gets into focus a little bit, is Frida. Come here, pretty girl. Hey. All right. Gentle. Oh, what a good girl. Come here. Come here. Hey. There's a good girl. Yep, this is Frida girl. The bestest girl in the whole wide world. Hey. What's up? I think she's tired and not super energetic. Yeah, no, she is such a good girl. She's not a big fan of the hardwood floors, though. Our old house had carpet everywhere, so she could just lay on her side and sprawl out wherever she wanted. Now she's like slipping and sliding a little bit on all the hardwood. Who's a good girl? Do you think a good girl deserves another treat? Good girl. Gentle. I don't have any more. I don't have any more treats. It's okay. Scary noise. She gets startled very easily. You think she was abused like before she was rescued? So she gets startled so easily. So like somebody closed a door too hard downstairs and she like flinched at it. Teddy says, a runner, Gorgeist for pickup and illuminate, Puku for soak and salt cure. I mean, I'd go Yamask over Puku because Yamask has the ghost typing for normalized entrainment. And then I was running Smeargle and Ladybug, I think. But I changed that to Ladybug and Dracovish. So Dracovish could have Mold Breaker for the post-Lumberry strategy. XCOMand in the Discord actually has a setup for it that I was following. I don't really want to pet your butt. Look at this. She's just presenting her butt to me. Frida. You're a good girl. You're. I have one more treat for you. One more. Sit. Down. Up. Gentle. Good girl. All right, that's all I got. That's all of my treats. That's everything I have for you. That's absolutely everything I have for you, pretty girl. All of it. 100%. You get lots of love and attention, and you get your time on screen. She's sure there's more. She's 100% sure there's more food. And now that she's not sure, she's gone. Anyway, that's Frida girl. Yeah, that's Frida. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look to see what my exact comp was. Something like that, though. I mean... I think Dazzling Gleams can just keep carrying me because of Fairy Aura. Alright, now it might get a little tougher. Oops. Yeah. I can just max potion that, or hyper potion. But lose a little bit. What do you mean you don't know? You're not sure how it works, or you don't, like... What don't you know about it? I mean, it's not for everyone. I like it because you only have to worry about one Paradox Mon in the entire game. Other than that, you're completely safe. And you don't have to worry about all those lines of text from berry recovery and all that, usually. But if it's not for you, you can go as a standard dot strat. Like, nothing wrong with that at all. Actually, I should do this a little differently. Hold up. I forgot I could triple farm. So I'm going to grab the Geibel. Or the Garchomp if I can. Floor Cannon, Flare Blitz. Go to Ninjask. Pretty much. Most things on your team will be Ghost type. That's a little aggravating. You're gonna Terra. Yeah, it's not a complex strategy or anything. But very safe, very consistent. I can live with that. Alright, so I have to remember to do this. Oops. You go there. You go there. 3 Sooth Bells go there. Like that. Be nice if I get the Sludge training event. Or the Sludge event. Shit. Alright, let's redo that. It's not needed. I also like Regigigas as a carry more than I like Kyogre and Groudon. But that's just me personally. I don't like how inaccurate Groudon and Kyogre's moves are at the beginning of the run. I had Kyogre miss an Origin Pulse on floor 50, get one shot, and I got swept. So I can go back and look. Oh no, it doesn't give me the... Doesn't give me the text. Oh, that's too bad. What was the luck What was the luck? We don't need the lure. Interesting that a second floor cannon KOs it. Good stuff. You'll paste it? Alright. Yeah, I was worried about sturdy. So I'm gonna go Dragon Claw instead of Dragon Rush. I'm gonna go Bulldoze instead of Sand Attack. Gonna go Crunch instead of Slash. Alright, I'm happier. That should be fine. I want to get through the end of this run. Yeah, we'll see. I think I can do it. And then I think I have to change my insulin pump site afterwards. Okie dokie. Oh. That just took care of that, I guess. I'll wave crash them at cargo. Oops. They'll just go back. By the way, after I got hit on Regigigas, you got the first back-to-back classic clear with almost no problem. Just praying for the tier 2. Nickname. That's Japanese name for Gate Guardian monster. Is that Suijin, Kazujin... Is it Sunga? Of the Thunder? I'm trying to remember, not from the original series, but from GX. They made Gate Guardian. Frizz! Oh, shiny Koraidon. Nice. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've watched GX at Max. I have not kept up with it at all. But I actually went through my old Game Boy games on stream last week and found the Eternal Duelist Soul, and I'm pretty sure Gate Guardian's in that too. It's from original. Yeah, I knew they faced him because they went through like a labyrinth and they were at the end. But I remember them more from GX. Or not, yeah, from GX. No, I knew it was in the original too. Because Yugi has to fight, like, that's on the Isle of Pegasus, where Yuki also has to fight, like, Mako, and his giant stone soldier stabs the moon, which works for some reason. Yeah. I vaguely remember bits and pieces. I'll take the super lore. Oh, so close. So was it Embor at 11? Embor's at 11. All right, they'll both get there this time. I should rewatch all of that. Like all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series, GX, 5G, Zexal. Just for fun. I'm gonna have to use a elixir soon. Really? You lived? Such a pain to get into laboratory. Yeah, it is. It's even worse in Endless. Because you don't have map. Although, funnily enough, I found both Tier 3 and Tier 2 Miraidon in Endless. In the lab, so I don't know. Yeah, it is a pain. It used to be even worse from what I understand. Before I was really paying attention to, like, biome stuff and routing, and it used to be a lot harder to get to. What are you trying to get into laboratory for? Just Miraidon and Mewtwo and Zygarde? The usual suspects? Thank you for boosting my accuracy. I appreciate it. Sappy Seed? Yeah, it can. It's good if you need it earlier on. We're gonna be at 140. I think we do have a gym battle at 140, actually. How's my sugar doing? So, as I said, my sugar's been annoying today. And running high, which I think is why my eyes aren't doing great. Miraidon? Okay, yeah. Good luck. Hopefully you can find it. At least the 50% isn't too bad. If you don't get that 50%, you get put out on planes. Is that right? From the factory? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember 100%. I think it's fairly easy to loop back to construction site from planes. Alright, I think we should be fine. Okay. Make sure I wasn't missing anything. Poor Hydreigon, it's so good, and it was even better, and then the fairy type came along and said, no, fuck you. Still good, I used it in a draft league in early Scarlet and Violet. Terra Steel Flash Cannon really messed up those fairy types. It was nice to have on the team. Got Guzzlord? Nice. Was that your first time getting it? No, nothing from them. I don't remember my first ever hatch. Like, I don't remember the moment, but I know my first 3 shinies were Snom, Spritzy, and Chikorita. Twice? Ooh. Yeah. My first shiny was Snom. I wasn't happy. You lived? I wish Guzzlord was just a little bit better. I don't know. It's missing something. I'll take a second Master Ball. Alright, we're at +4. Hopefully that's enough. I forgot their entire team is resistant to Fairy. Yeah, it's just like... Firestarter, Nidoqueen, Firebird. At least their pseudo-legendary was, a dragon. Rather have the Max Lore than the Megastone, to be honest. You're all good there. General for me, the Ultra Beasts are like a mini little... No, I think some of the Ultra Beasts definitely can. Kartana stands out. Pheromosa can do it, it's just super frail. Xurkitree can. Yeah, I think they can. It's just... Yeah. A lot of them are almost there. I'm just gonna do this now. Okay. Back to the mountain, see if we can get back to Wasteland. I was gonna say, if Flare Blitz doesn't finish that off, I have questions about the viability of Emboar. There's that. Right, you're still at 11. I think the next reduction is actually at 60, not 50, but we'll see. Wow. At least there's a rare candy there. A DNA splicer. I don't want. I was gonna do this and bulldoze, and hopefully it finishes them off. Yeah. double spread move into the potentially double sturdy mons. Okay, that's fine. Would 100% be good endless? It's okay. It's one of its detractors right now is it doesn't have all of its variants. And its late game utility after it falls off isn't as good as Reggie or Koger. Rosie! What's going on? Welcome back. How you doing, Rosie? But yeah, it's certainly usable, Max. To be sure. I'll take this because we've been re-rolling a lot. Yeah, after I've already done everything and like after I've duplicated and the shell smash from Shedinja would actually be harmful to my contrary Enamorous. Alright, shiny Go-Goat. I forgot we picked up a shiny charm this run. Doing pretty good, terrible, but yeah, absolutely. Is it getting any easier for you with everything going on? That's fine. I didn't want to go to Volcano. This was the last place I wanted to go. From stressor. Okay, yeah, take care of yourself. Go see somebody if you need to, please, Rosie. Look at this. Thought that would do more. Learn the duplication trick for more Sooth Bells. There's good news for ya. Hold up. Okay, as long as you're open to going to see someone if you need to. Okay. I was gonna say, I'll link it again, Priz. I will shamelessly self-promote in my own chat. Will I do it in other people's chats? Absolutely not. But in my chat, you better believe it. Your memories, that's alright. Hey, in the words of Ted Lasso, sometimes being a goldfish is good. Be a goldfish. Nice Relicanth, bro. Oh, so Goated Show. If anybody hasn't seen it, go watch it. It's so good. I just rewatched it. I like binged all 3 seasons in like a week. It's so good. Yeah, I think I'd want to live a little longer than Goldfish usually does, but... Wow. That sucks. Alright, what do we do about this? I think I know what we do about this. Do we just... I mean, Kyogre's gonna have Mold Breaker. Let's go Shedinja. Just Just float around all day, not having any thoughts behind them eyes, which sounds like less. Yeah. I mean, Frida Girl's back there. She sleeps all day and then begs for food and then comes to us whenever she wants attention. Sounds kind of nice. Yeah, we had a Frida cam earlier, Rosie. You've seen Frida, right? Thank you for your service, Shedinja. You get revived. You haven't seen Frida? Alright, let me see if I can rouse her again. I will give you a free mini Frida cam. Frida? Come here, pretty girl. Frida, come. Come on, up. Frida. Come on, pretty girl. Come here. Come. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Oh, hold on, I gotta fix my camera. I gotta fix my camera so you guys can see her. Who's a good girl? I don't have any treats for you right now. I know you're tired and you were sleeping. You were sleeping, I know, but somebody needed a little sight of Frida to hopefully cheer them up just a little bit. Because who doesn't love Frida Girl? I know you love Frida Girl. I know I love Frida Girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Being a Frida Girl is the best life. Being a Frida Girl is the best life. Oh no, she's up. She's gonna get her money's worth. She's going to present her butt to me to scratch. She'll keep moving away from me until my butt, or until her butt is right where my hand is. She will present her butt to me. Isn't that right, pretty girl? Isn't that right, pretty girl? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's the spot for pretty Frida Girl. Pretty Frida Girl. Frida. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? We gotta go get you more bones tomorrow. You're out of bones. You're out of bones. We can't have that. Oh, was I not done petting you? Is that what that little kiss in my hand was for? Yeah, if she thinks you're not done petting her, she'll lick your hand once to remind you to keep going. Isn't that right? Yes. Yes, what a pretty girl. Okay. I think we're all good. You're a good girl. I have no more treats. Was all that attention not enough for you? Okay, we're all done. Golden, okay. You're a good girl. I don't think so, Abstor. But Superfang does. There you go, Rosie. That's Frida Girl. Nope, nothing on Geibel. Dazzling Gleam KO'd both of them too? Outstanding. It even KO'd Salazzle. Not that Salazzle is a beefy Pokemon, but it did Quad Resist. Alright, can I get through this? Alright, that's a good start. Yeah, I'm fine with that start. Whenever your parent... Typically they're used for making soup stock, but they're also good for dogs, and dogs love them. Also, the dog is named Badger, which is so fitting for him because he gives 0 fucks about it. Honey Badger don't care. Yeah, Honey Badger don't care. That's such a great name. I love that. That's good. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to try to push through till the end of the run. And then we're going to call it there. But, my sugar coming down at all? No! Yeah, I got to change my insulin site after this. No. Frida's such a good girl. Probably should have done that the other way around, but that's okay. We've had her for 5 years now? In there. Like 4 or 5 years. Somewhere in that vicinity. No, my stacking. Oh, okay, never mind. We can set up against this. Yeah. I'm gonna take a lure. Our super... Oh! We set up and it's gone. Other small try to pick fight with me. He just sits there looking at them. Oh, okay. So he gives 0 fucks and he will fight on... Or he will stand his ground. He'll make sure everybody knows who's in charge. What type of dog is it? Well, I wasn't expecting to see that. Tier 3 Starmie. That's kind of cool to see in the wild. Yeah, she is, as long as you are actively petting her. If your hand stops moving, she will start to squirm. If you're not petting her actively, she will squirm and then move to like the bottom of the bed and just take up all the bed. Shiny's at the wazoo today. Tier 3 Tornadus earlier, Tier 2 Dreepy earlier, Trainer Wishy-Washy, T1 Go-Goat we saw, Tier 3 Starmie. Shiny's for everyone, apparently. I can live with that. But yeah, she'll let you pet her for a long time, which is great. I'm gonna wave crash this in case it had sturdy. Okay, it didn't, but... Yeah, it's Frida, like Frida Kahlo. If you know who Frida Kahlo is. That's how it's spelled. Not who it's named after. Actually, not really named after anything, but... I'll take the lure. Alright, floor cannon. One more. Yeah. Now he should be fine. Alright. This setup worked far better than I thought it would. Okay, so it is 60, I guess, before we get the cost reduction. Be nice if it outweighed the poor luck we had on Tornadus. Because Tornadus took us 407 eggs to get the tier 3 for. So I think even if we got tier 2 and tier 3 Enamorous now, we would still be over odds. Badger is an American Roddy. Really good around our pits and catch, which is 100% down to the St. Bernard part of them. Not the kind. Oh, okay. Dogo Argentina. Chase and fight mountain lions and usually win. Okay. I see. So good breeding then that it got those traits from that part of the breeding. Good fight. He's very... Aww. Gotta love good boys and good girls. Yeah, I got bad news for you, whoever your name is, with the dark type stuff. Jogo. Both right nagers and 25 plus IVs. Setup moves. Jogo, that'd probably be my biggest thing, is just make sure you have setup moves. Calm Mind, and then Calm Mind on Alakazam. Don't hesitate to use vitamins before the big fights. But setup moves are usually the thing I recommend. Calm Mind for Alakazam, yeah. I mean, you're going to have to find the times to use it. IVs aren't a huge deal in this game. They more play a difference with the max amount of vitamins you can put. But in Classic, that's not going to make too much of a difference. What's walling you out? Like, what are you having trouble with? Also, broke his owner's leg running. Oh, he's that much of a tank, Rosie? Jeez. I don't like Deoxys. I find him tough to use. But it certainly can work, especially against the final boss. Especially because Deoxys gets Lumina Crash, right? As an egg move, if you have that. Yeah, it gets a Lumina Crash as its rare egg move, which is really, really, really good. Over 120 pounds. Yeah, that's insane. 145 is a very common wall to hit. And then like 164, 165 can be as well. Trying to think, like those two should be able to do it, so I'm not sure what's kind of tripping you up. I mean, I'm guessing they have good movesets. Just need nature and egg moves. Max's Mega Alakazam Solo Classic, you just need nature, which Joga Bonito said they had, and egg moves. Got no egg. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, Signal Beam is helps with the dark types, I guess. I mean... Oh, if you can get Ice Beam on Alakazam, that'll make a huge difference on the 145 and 195 fight. Yeah, ice moves are really good in Classic. And then... Doesn't it also get Dazzling Gleam through TM? Yeah, it's Dazzling Gleam. Doesn't get Moonblast, but Dazzling Gleam's also really good. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Ice Beam, as I said, is probably the big one. But learning when to use setup moves is super helpful. Also seems like you might not have enough coverage. It might be worth dropping Recover for another coverage move. Alakazam isn't the beefiest thing in the world, so Recover, like, it's pretty likely you'll get one shot, and Recover won't have any value. So getting, like, a Fairy-type move on it. Actually, does it get Ice Beam through TM or only through Egg Move? Oops. It gets Ice Beam only through... actually, hold up. Looks like only through Egg Move. My eyes are being a little weird. Shinies do not matter. I would rather have a solid team that with 0 luck than 1 or 2 good Pokemon at max luck. Shinies do not matter. You will never lose a run because you didn't have shinies with you. You will lose a run because you packed your team with bad shinies. Yeah. Yep, they got it. I'll Flare Blitz this. They are one of the, if they fit things, but better to have a better team than shinies. Yeah. My regulars in chat have heard my spiel before, so they all know what I'm going to say. I mean, my Logic is good in general. Everything is good in this game. It just depends on what you have unlocked and egg moves and stuff like that. If you have some Pokemon with egg moves that you haven't tried out before, give them a shot with their egg moves. Because egg moves in general are very, 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 very strong. This is 194. I need to pay attention. Maybe I overhype them a little bit, but egg moves are very good. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jogo. Damo. I mean... Damo, maybe you should talk to, like, the devs or something. See if they could fix it. Maybe they could make it useful. Unknown has its uses. It's not because of egg moves, but it has its uses. But hi, Damo. If you want me to call you something else, let me know. Zygarde's good. Yeah, everything is viable. Even Unknown has its use. But Lugia is also one of the better classic Pokemon, even after the nerfs. Lugia can be very, very good. If you get its passive and Terra flying it, it has no weakness. Does it really? That is hilarious. It'll still have its use, but that's kind of funny. No, I'm just going to take this. We're wrapping up at 200 anyway. My blood sugar will not come down, and I need to fix that. Gets cooked for being... Oh. Alright, that kind of makes sense. How many? I have 2. I'm on 197. Okay. I mean, it can be, Jogo, for sure. Especially if you're just trying to get Pokemon and unlock stuff, that's fine. Just make sure you're learning from each run. I say the best carry in Pokerogue is game knowledge and experience. Especially for Classic mode. Even if we gave you a great team, it's not going to mean anything. If you don't have the game knowledge experience to take advantage of it. Also, Damo, we were finally blessed today. I got the tier 3 Tornadus after 406 eggs. I got tier 2 Dreepy after like 320 or something. We finally got him. My sugar is coming down. We could probably push on a little bit more. Yeah, we're getting close to 350 tier 3s. Very. I don't know. Anything's possible with DNA splicers, Rosie. They could be nice to have on your team, Jogo. I have them on mine just because I know my main carry can pretty much solo Classic, and it's just kind of bonus. Make sure they have other utility, too. Outside of just pickup. This is Classic, Joga. You need to have all of the starters before you can catch Eternatus. If you go into your stats and look at this starter stat, once you have 569, you can catch them. Good luck, Max. True. I get that, Rosie. That makes sense. You actually can't catch Paradox Mons or Eternatus in Endless, Joga. Yeah. Just learn what the roadblocks are, where the guaranteed fights are, and how you can start preparing for them. Sneak peek for everyone, but like you have a couple guaranteed fights, obviously, in the first couple floors. Kind of the ones that start catching people by surprise is the little gauntlet in the 60s. All types are helpful. Ice type moves, I say, are very, very good. Even if ice type Pokemon aren't the best. Yeah, you have your team gauntlet in the 60s with like 2 grunts and then the lieutenant. Nothing guaranteed in the 70 through 90 range. And then 95, you have the Terastallization rival fight. You get Terra Orb after it, which is a very nice boost of damage for you in the big fights. There you go, Rosie. Well, now you know. I think the first time you catch Eternatus, you have to get it all the way down to its last ball. Or last bar. But statistically, but ice is... Okay. I'm sure once I start doing my monotype challenges, I'll figure that out. But ice also has the benefit of hitting Rayquaza super effectively at 195. Rock doesn't because of Delta Stream. But granted, Dermo has the data. I don't. This is just anecdotal thoughts I have on it. Mine, probably Walrein. The little guy in the bottom of the screen was roughly based off of a Walrein. But I don't have strong opinions on it. Yeah, other important fights is the second gauntlet in the 110s. Grunt, Lieutenant, Team Leader. And then 145 is obviously the big one here. And then the 164, 165 fight with Lieutenant and Gym Leader. Elite Four in the 180s. And then the 195 and 200 fights. But Ayachi Berry? Go ahead. That's fine. I heard those berries were coming. Except Ditto? Probably an Alakazam so it could teleport me places. I can't drive and I have some issues walking at times. So either something I could ride, like an Arcanine, or an Alakazam where I could just teleport places. Yeah, I heard those berries were coming. Oh boy, that's way zoomed in. That's better. Quillfish and Guyble. Let's grab those eggs real quick. For sure. Psychic type human-like Pokemon? Yeah. Arceus, there you go. Doesn't matter if you like them or not. They're going to help you the most. Yeah, I think so. I'd be there. I have every tier 1 shiny in the game, Joga. I picked up 2 new ones today. So if we look, I have every normal shiny in the game. I'm only missing 5 of the blue shinies. And I'm missing 49 of the tier 3 shinies right now. I'm trying to get all of them. That's what I'm working towards. So eventually I'm going to finish this up and then work on getting all the ribbons because I haven't really started them at all. But I think it increases by biome max. Damo would know better. Or somebody in the Game Questions channel. I think it increases per biome, but I'm not 100% sure. It might be every 4, actually. Let's find out together. It's by wave? Okay. Like level cap? Oh, it's a work in progress. Rip. Anyway, there you go. Come on, Quill, Moro, get on it, guys. Let's start a new run, just for giggles. I'm not going to make it all the way through, but... Oh, we can see who the Poké spawns are tonight. Mana again? Mana was just Poké 2 days ago. We'll put it in Barboach, that's fine. Grab our vouchers. For newer players, I do not recommend Shiny Machine first, but literally the other ones don't do anything for me now, so. Couldn't have Arceus, you'd probably settle for either Espeon or Lunala. I could see it. I'd also, like, in order to for sure give an answer, I'd want to go through all the Pokedex entries and stuff. But I don't know why I took that. I don't need it. My brain is shutting off, so I think... Ooh, Soothbell. Let's try to get to floor 50, and then we'll call it for the day. I think that would be a good stream. I am off tomorrow. We will be back Thursday afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern time, though. Maybe I'll get an extra video out, depending on how my voice is doing. We got the patch notes video out this morning, which I was happy with. Egg Machine is busted. Yes, that is my recommendation for newer players, newer accounts. Because Cat, fair. Lunala, because fuck your stupid airlines, I go where I want. Via the power of... I mean, the power of Nebby is a very powerful power. Love Cosmog. We will have to do... I think I don't have tier 2 Cosmog. I found the tier 3 during an endless run. Yeah, we need tier 2 Cosmog. That's something we will do at some point. I think after we're done with Enamorous, I'll do the Regis. For the tier 3s, and then another fire type for Enamorous. That's too bad. And then after that, maybe Cosmog? I'll look at my list. See if new ones are out by then, too. Early splicers? Hold up. Also, Gen 7 with Evolving Legendaries. Are you counting Type Null, I'm guessing? I'm guessing you're not a fan of Ninkata Tech, Damo? I heard that's going to get removed at some point. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I'm going to use it now while it's here, but yeah, I get why it's going away. Yeah, I got to dig through settings to see if... Oh, right, we don't have Contrary anymore. I got to dig through settings to see if I can turn off all of those pop-ups. Yeah. Well, I'm going to milk it for all I can for now, Dermo. That's why I made the guide on it, but yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Screw your fake out. We'll just Arrow Blast you. Consider a legendary? Fair enough. I figured that's what you were counting. I always get them all mixed up, so I'm not too worried about any of that type of stuff. Cool. Soul Dew? Alright. That'll pay off later. We'll take the charm for how it helps with some mystery events. It's one of the reasons we bring Kricketot along as well. Oh, we should wing flame charge. Yep. With what? That's so weird. Well, it's see if I can find it real quick. Is this it? Yeah, alright. It reminds me a little bit of this baseball stat. Grand slams by a baseball player by a year. This is one guy. It says like nothing, 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 6, which was the MLB record. And then nothing, 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 nothing. Alright, there you go, Max. For science. You figured it out. Anyway, that's what you talked about. That reminds me of Rosie. Just this a little bit. Ah, we don't need a training session. Super, super good event for what it's worth. I'm not making it to 50, guys. We're stopping at 25. Sorry. My throat is not doing okay. So, but we'll be back on Thursday. For sure. I'm just going to Volt Tackle the Mantike. Yeah. Maybe I'll pick up something else before then. We'll see. I mean, I can 1,000 arrows that. I know we're okay doing that. No, I really appreciate all the support everybody has shown for the Pokérug stuff so far. I absolutely love this game, as you can tell by the amount of time I'm putting into it. Super excited for the next update. I just really hope it doesn't come when I'm out of town, because I don't want to have to take my microphone with me and record on my laptop. But if that's what happens, that's what happens. I'll make do. But yeah, the next update should be a good one. Really looking forward to it. We can get one for you. Okay. Sure. Guess I wish you good luck. Thank you, Max. Good to see you again. Sleep well. And hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. If not, I will see you next time. I won't see you before next time, because that's impossible. But have a good night. We probably should have unpaused evolutions, but let's see what we got here. No, nothing on the Geibel. Nothing on the Delmise. Nothing on the Baxcalibur. Okay. Ah, that's too bad, but it's alright. Alright, we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you again, guys. Again, Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And hopefully, I'll see y'all then. Have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you might be. And take care.